The morning I filmed this, I actually felt especially bad, and so that's actually why I filmed it there and then. This is barefaced Wendy in more ways than one. I've started doing things a bit differently lately, actually simplifying things, doing less in the mornings than I ever have before. And it's really helping me get moving and not feel so overwhelmed each day before I even start. I think I have this need, this feeling of not to wallow and not to cocoon so much. The part of me who wants to show up even when I feel rubbish, and that's what I think I was talking about in last week's video. These are definitely sides of me I don't normally share on my YouTube. Well, I haven't before. But I really have been going through some low energy, intermittent burnout kind of days. And I know I'm not the only one struggling in our really turbulent, chaotic world. I feel it's okay to show the tired me, having some bumpy moments too. Maybe it's a reminder to anyone who needs one that they're not alone in this. And also on the plus side, because there's always a plus side, I can share the lessons I've learnt. There are some things I've been doing, specifically in my morning routine, that have been really helping me. I can't just journal my way through everything, even though it does help a lot.
So sometimes you see this kind of stuff, don't you, on YouTube or Instagram or indeed on any social media platform on the internet. I've cut my finger on a metal tape measure. Just because I'm clumsy. Anyway, yeah, you see this kind of thing, don't you, with people juicing their celery and doing these perfect morning routines. I'm going to have coffee in a little while. After I've let this go down, so after I've let it soak in and do some good. And I have been drinking fresh celery juice for a couple of months now, maybe just a little bit more. And I'm really noticing a difference with my health. So I can talk about that if you're interested. I don't know if people are, so I'm not going to waffle on about that too much. I'm not feeling very great this morning, I have to admit. I have been woken up by a variety of different neighbours at different times. And just as I was getting back to sleep, because I thought, do you know what, Wendy, you can have a little lie in this morning. You've not slept much and you got woken up really early. Just as I was getting back off to sleep about 7 o'clock, another neighbour started making a load of noise. So, yeah, just outside my bedroom window, yeah, it isn't going to happen this morning. I'm not going to get enough sleep. And I think we all know how that feels, don't we? Very frustrating. And I tend to get, I don't know if you do as well, but I tend to get pretty grumpy. So I'm going to need my coffee this morning. So all this looks really good, I know, and it is really good. And it is doing me a lot of good. I've been doing this a little while now, as I say, but I am going to need my coffee as well.
Also to say, I am a routine person. It makes me feel safe. In fact, the more I stick to a routine, the less chaotic my small world, the better I feel. Of course, not everyone is, so I'm by no means suggesting everyone adopts this as a perfect morning. But maybe there's one or two things you may want to give a go. And remember, don't knock it till you try it. I wish for a calm, peaceful, creative and joyful life, where I can keep my batteries fully charged, my cup overflowing and my lights shining as bright as I can. I'm interested in a healthy, natural and balanced lifestyle. And also own up to the frivolous side of things as well, like loving clothes and beauty. And I love to take care of myself and feel good. I can see a real difference in the way I handle things on my days if I take care of the little things, which may sometimes seem irrelevant or unimportant. So in my morning routine so far, the first thing I do when I wake up is I have a little stretch on my bed, and then I get up and I make my bed, And then I usually open the window and just get in that morning air and that morning light. Then I cold water splash my face and use some essential oils as well. I like to use some organic coconut oil on my face. And, if I wake up feeling stressed, I'll use something like lavender oil. And I love rose oil, geranium, orange oil, those kind of things in the mornings. Grapefruit oil is absolutely delicious as well. I will recommend that one. And then off camera, I did actually do a whole body brush as well. And I did stretch out on my yoga mat. I didn't do a yoga routine, but I had a big stretch. And I also had a foot bath with some salts in it. Then you saw me juicing up my green juice. So I'm not suggesting that you have a juice here, but whatever it is, it's nourishment. Food to nourish you at this point in the day. Something that you mindfully choose that's good for you. So it might be a bowl of strawberries or a glass of orange juice or some cereal or a bagel with peanut butter and avocado. Whatever it is that you feel you need to nourish you at that point. I'm then having my coffee, as I said I was going to. And I also like to enjoy every moment of having my coffee. So it's a mindful time where I'm in the moment and I'm enjoying silence and stillness and quiet contemplation. Maybe a little bit of sunshine if possible. And I don't have a garden, so often for me that can be just opening the window wide and enjoying the rays on my face in that way. A time just for ourselves, just for breathing, just for being, resting, saying no to everything else. And reminding myself to say no to stuff throughout the day as well. This can be thinking time, meditation time, or journaling time. A time for clearing, letting go, and mentally processing things, all those thoughts and feelings. So I like to get out in nature, and I know I'm not alone in that at all. And I go and commune with my tree friends and any other little friends I might meet along the way. So I am suggesting going out into nature, but I think that, any time that we just move our bodies, stretch our muscles, and get our systems moving is really what I'm suggesting here. But the added benefits you get from being outside, you get the sunshine and all the multisensory sounds, smells and delights for your eyes as well, with a beautiful view, and that mixed with moving your body. I don't think you can beat a good old stomp out in nature. This is mixing the exercise and the physical aspects with the awe and the wonder of the beauty of nature and everything that surrounds us, and time to feel grateful and blessed and be deep in the gratitude of everything that we have, not concentrating on the things that we don't have or the things we wish we had, just being in the moment with those flowers or whatever it is. And I'm sure the flowers can feel me appreciate them as well, much like a circle of love. And of course it doesn't cost anything financially, so that's true abundance, isn't it? I like to take care of my natural cycles, menstrual and around the moon and astrology. I like to think about foods and drinks and sleep, dreaming, finding beauty in unexpected places. Appreciating the small things and feeling gratitude even on those horrid days. Let me know as well if you have similarities or differences too. We're all unique and yet all the same. And do believe me when I say your comments always warm my heart big time. I never feel quite so alone, even though I am alone when I put together these videos. And that's a big part of loving this creative process for me and sharing these ideas in my videos in the first place. What a long way we've all come since the first lockdown. I've been thinking about that a lot too. You know, how our stories matter. And after everything we've been through the past few years, experiencing this strange world and coming through, doing it in the only way we knew how to get through. And maybe we've not been perfect. Maybe we've messed up a bit along the way. But we did it, and we definitely deserve a medal through this unexpected rite of passage. Our normal has been forever shaken up, our equilibrium rocked, our ground made unsteady. We held on, and we've shown our true brave colours, our resilience to the storms, making new bonds of friendship as well in the most unexpected of places, like this strange land of YouTube. So I love you all to bits. Thank you so much for keeping me company. What a wild ride with big waves we are on.
Gravel road, I've been asked to slow down. Fireplace, do you know how? Pass the paper, my desk is out. Who will care for the world now?
So, made it in, showing up, and I've been procrastinating and percolating. Procrastinating. Anyway, I've just been into James's room and not happy.